Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 01 of 1 back again. We are on Vulcan playing Stationeers, and guess we're just going to pick up where we left off in the last one. So we updated our power situation a little bit. We could probably see some of it over here, so I moved a bunch of our wind down over there. I made a new section above our greenhouse in here for some more solar panels, and then I've got 10 of them hooked up. I think I need more than that, so we're going to work on that. I think I have enough cable. Alright, so now we have more solar up there, which is great. We have 5 here. We have 4 here. Why did this not make... Weird. Unless it's back here. Nope, not back there. Okay, so make one more, please, if you don't mind. And that's pretty much all the gold that we have in there, so gold is the thing that we are needing most and the thing that we have least of. So there's just 27 in there, so that's not even a full stack yet. Alright, and I have enough glass for the tops of these things as well. And then I need to make a sorter, so let's make one of those. Sorter. There we go. All right, and then you are now done. Excellent. Okay, so that's good. That's doing a thing. Everything's doing a thing. All right, so now we just get to go upstairs. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to make it through there, so we'll go over here. Alright, so here is the other side. I could probably put like another 3 solar panels in here. Maybe another... No, this one's already up there. So yeah, another 3 solar panels. I need more gold though. I don't have enough gold. Alright, so that can go here. Nope, that is not where you were supposed to go, sir. Alright, try again. Nope, there we go. There we go. Alright. And then all I have to do is tie this in. Alright, so we'll just skip all of these ones so I can just put them all in at once. They don't have to be constantly rotating between pieces of cable and whatnot. Okay. There we go. So that should be all of those now set up and working. Good. Excellent. All right. And we had just barely enough cable for all of that. All right. So that should be a fairly good increase in power generation. We had another 20 solar panels, so... hopefully that'll keep us sorted for a while. We shall see, though. Alright. Oh, yeah, and there's my... Wait, what? Did I misplace the solar panel? Hang on. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is 10. Okay. Well, whatever. Just means another solar panel for us. All right. There you go. Okay, so that should be good for now, at least. Okay, now, did I pick up that sorter? I did not. All right. For some reason, I'm having flashbacks of me already placing this sorter. So I'm wondering if I left the last game without quick saving beforehand. Yeah, because I remember I had to rotate that. And it only fit in there one way. And then I remember I had to name it. And it was like sorter hyphen something something. Yeah. Okay, well, it's now redone, so that's good. Let's see, I need to run the computer and the sorter again. Can I put it like here? A little computer right here? Or no, that's going to be inside there. Okay. So if that's not going to work. We'll just toss it here for now. Be a good place for it. And then screwdriver to complete. And then cable to connect. Oh, that's got to be connected up to this line. Otherwise, it's not going to see it. Dang it. Well, actually, hang on. We could actually set this up separately. So we can power it from here. And then run the data off on the other side so we have something to connect to. That'll work. And there we go. Haha. All right. So, that should, I mean, that's planting everything again, right? So, all right. Yeah, I think I have to set both of these things. Whitelist is going to be seed. So much stuff in here now. Okay, so this is our fern seeds. Good to go. And this one needs our potato seeds. I think it's around here somewhere. There's all of our ingots. Soy oil. There's sugar now? Oh, and sugar cane. Check that out. That's cool. Okay, so corn seeds, mushroom seeds, fern seeds, potato seeds. There we go. Good. All right, so now that that's set, we don't have to worry about those anymore. That should send the potato seeds down there. And it should also send the fern seeds down here. And then all of the other ferns will go over here. And then we need to connect that into here, which means we're going to need a bunch of shoots. Probably like 20 shoots at least. Okay, that can turn off, that can turn off. Shoots, 70. Let's go with like 20. That, okay, so that's gonna need more iron. So we'll make more of that. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool stack of 500 coming in. I'm just waiting for that tiny little sliver of clipping to go away, and then I know that this one is empty. See that little sliver right there? Alright, so that is making our iron. Good. It's barely making our iron. There we go, there's 450 and 500. Good to go. All right, so that can go into there. And we can go back over here and see about getting all of these ferns to go where they need to go. All right, so I think instead of having these go through the normal function, we're going to set it up to 1, which will then bypass the normal harvesting function. And we'll see like what the oldest this thing can get is going to be. And we'll kind of go from there, I guess. All right, so this thing has to go this way. Is that gonna let me go in here properly? Probably not. Yeah, no, it's not. All right, so here's what we can do. We'll take out this one right here, and we'll flip that with this. So we have an input going in there like that. And then I can just have this be a couple of corner pieces going in. There we go. That'll work. Now everything's all going that way. Should be good. All right, so that's fun. So all the ferns should now go into here for storage. And then I'm gonna have to figure out some additional something or other, because we have to take the stuff back out too. Not exactly sure how that's going to work. I mean, we have to connect it here. All right, so it's got to go there. But I have to be able to control this thing to like pick something and then, you know, export it, or I can just do it manually, I suppose. go for a semi-automatic way of doing things, I guess. Next thing I'm going to need in here is a composter. And, well, I suppose what I'll need before that is a way to collect oxygen out of the air. So for that, I'm going to need an IC10 and a filter. So it's going to be atmospherics, a couple of heavy oxygen filters. Yeah, that should do it. Okay, so atmospherics, good. I just want one. And then after that, we're going to need some heavy oxygen filters. Okay, and then we're going to need 2 of these. And then, do I make the composter in here, or is that... I think that might be in the electronics parts. Alright, so we'll turn that one off. See if it's in here. Maybe it's in, you know, the atmospherics one. Composter. Nope, it is in here. Okay. And then we will make just 1 of these. Alright, and then have you completed 1 of those yet? You have not. And I also need to get something to drink. Oh, and I need to make an IC10 unit too. Maybe even a couple. Oh, and then I'm also going to need another atmospherics unit to make water. So that'll be fun. And I have to try to figure out how to automate all of that. So that'll be fun. So let's make another atmospherics unit. That's going to be for our thing. And then composter here. I'll need to make another furnace. Yeah, this is just going to be a pain. We're going to use our meme cooler for that. So we'll make just 1 of those. All right. There is our next atmospherics unit. All right, all kinds of stuff. Okay, so these should be fruiting pretty soon. All right. And we have a Harvey over here as well. Advanced composter, we have our atmospherics unit. Oh wait, I'm gonna need 1 of these immediately. All right, so this, I'm gonna have this go in here like this.
Hydration critical.
It's gonna be a filter. We'll have this be passive, at least as passive as we can get it. Then we'll place these down over here. I'm going to need to get some pipes to finish that. And we'll need to also get some water. And we're up to 9.74 megapascals in here. We should probably make some more fuel out of that. Or figure out a way to dump this somewhere else. Maybe get another canister, because it's Mark II, so I think it can handle 20 megapascals, but we're getting kind of close to that, so... let's see, so I need tomato. Do I have tomato? I do not. Okay. I also need water. There we go. Let's go and see if our tomatoes are ready. They should be. So our 1 tomato seed. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. And tomato. Good. And these things are all freaking out again. I don't know why. Wait, now they're not freaking out. I don't even know, man. Is there a way to check the age of this? Or the maturity? Through here? No. Okay, so that's not going to help me. Is it going to be through here? Temperature, ratios, prefab hash, combustion. No, I need to read the slots here. So that's not going to help me. Okay. Never mind then. But yeah, so lots of tomatoes, so that's good. And then, do we need this thing on here? Probably not. So let's take our tomatoes, put them in there, and then we will cook all of the tomatoes. Yeah, it doesn't even go over there anyways, so it's fine, right? I suppose if I'm making a potato and it rolls, that could roll into there. There we go. And then I would like you to make some tomato soup. Good. That only takes 1 milliliter of oil. It's pretty good. Alright, so that can go back over here. I feel like I need to fix this thing. Because it's upside down, right? And it's bugging me. So, you shall be fixed. Crowbar. Could make like a medium shelf. But I think I want to do this. But how do you know like which way is up though? There we go, now it's right side up. There we go. Okay. So that minor annoyance is now fixed. Good. Alright, so progress. Alright, I need pipe. Just regular old pipe. Ooh. They're getting big. Alright, so. Of course the airflow kind of broke those. I kind of figured that was going to happen. That's fine though. And then a screwdriver. Get that going, and then let's see, filter number 1, filter number 2, and then that can just go in there. And then a couple of passive vents would be nice. And then I just need power over here. Oh, and I need an IC thing too, so I can tell it when to pull stuff. So I would need the pressure in the room to be at least 75, because I think I have it set to 80, so we can bring it down to 75 by pulling oxygen out. We have a furnace over here for our meme cooler. I need an IC10. That's going to go into the filter, but I need more gold. What do you got for me? 30, 34. I'll take it. I should probably update the code so I don't have to like reset those every single time. Anyways, that is on. Yes, good. All right. Down to 117 now. 146 in there, 118 in there, 114 in there. Everything else is reasonable. Okay. All right, so you are done. You are done. Good to go. All right, so this should have a stack in there for me. It's the only stack it's got for me. There's our gold. Okay, and then just make me one of these. All right, so progress, slow but steady. I could probably put some flooring in here. What do you think, brown? Probably brown. We'll do brown, two-tone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. There is our IC unit. Good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sir. You weren't supposed to make more of those. Ooh, and that just messed that up. Yeah. All right, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay, good. And then we'll reset all of the counts again, just because. All right, now, let's see, two-tone. Drop that down. Wait, hold on. Let me paint these first. That way I don't have to do it later. It's more efficient that way. There we go. All right. So, two-tone. Brown two-tone. Good to go. Yeah, it's like a workshop floor, you know. Brown wood, you know. Plus that covers up all of our wires here, so now it just looks a little bit more clean in here, which I like. All right, so let's see. Now we need to go and program the filter. How are we doing over here? We are charging at 13,000. Okay, good. Oh, right, I needed a couple of passive vents. I would love to be able to pull from the vent system up above. So if I can do that, then I just need one. So passive vent. We'll drop that down to 1. Okay, good to go. And that'll just be for the output. And then for the input, I wanted to pull from all areas simultaneously, which is why I want to go with, oh, and I'm probably going to need some of these for that. I don't know, we'll see how easy it's going to be to get up there. All right, how we doing? We're on growth stage 3. Okay, so this can go here. That'll just be our output, all of our waste, all our non-filtered products, I suppose. And then, let's see, this is going, okay, so that's our cooling line. That's outside of our line, so yeah, the only way I'm going to get up in there is to go through there. Do I need this to be insulated? No. If I don't need it to be insulated, should I just go with regular pipes? Probably. Not only probably, but definitely. So, yep, alright. Let's get a couple stacks of regular pipes. Okay, so that can go there. And then this can go there. This, I suppose, can go in there somewhere. I don't know. We just have a whole bunch of just stuff stored everywhere. That's one thing I should probably do, is make like a storage area. I think that would probably be a good idea. Where would I put it though? I could make this like a storage area, just like a huge storage area. Would definitely make it look more interesting. I could even like change the layout of this a little bit too. Just kind of modernize it, I guess. All right, so I would like to make 30 pipes. Sure, let's go with that. I think that'll be enough. And we have more than enough iron, which is why I'm more inclined to do this than doing the insulated pipes, because that uses steel and silicon. Steel, not really worried about, but the silicon, you know, don't want to use up too much of that, because that's what I use for glass and plastic. All right, do I have another stack in here? No. Okay, yeah, so we're still really low on gold. And that is still pulling out from there. These are doing a thing. I should probably put a floor in here too. Make it brown, whole thing brown. This would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 40. It's a lot, dude. All right. Let's do a little bit more housekeeping here. There we go. And then this, I need like a better spot for this. Like I don't like where it is right now. I mean, I could put it on the floor, I suppose. But I mean, shouldn't this be coming off of like a main power line anyways? Or do I just like leave it connected all the time? Because I mean, at this point, like I have enough power for that. So maybe we do that. And then this we'll put in there somewhere. Like I said, I need a storage area. All right, so now I have that. And then in the meantime, I'm going to make 40 of the flat things here. And I have more than enough steel for it, so. There you go. Have fun. I'm gonna grab these. Do you have the other 10? Good. Grab those 2. Oh, fully charged. Check that out. Nice. Ooh. We have potato. We are in still growth stage 3 here. Okay. Alright, so this, I think, is just going to go straight up to the ceiling. And then we'll figure out where we need to place that. Up here. Wait, is that right in the middle? That is right in the middle. Dude, is this going to work out perfectly? It's going to be hilarious if it does, actually. Oh, that's insulated. Okay, so we will need an insulated pipe to connect up there. Okay. Did I really put insulated pipe all up in there? Like, why? Oh, and I could put a valve on there, just a one-way valve, to prevent any kind of heat transfer from, like, if that breaks for whatever reason, we can prevent. See, we'll just split one of those off, take that, and then, yeah, we'll take one of these, we'll put that back over here. Definitely need a better storage area. Okay. Alright, so that gets to go down to here. Ta-da! Alright. And then from here, we'll take that out. And then we'll put in this... Did I just drop my wrench? I did not. Okay. One-way valve here, going down. Good. That'll prevent that from backfeeding up. So that'll be good there. And then we need to code this thing. So that'll be fun. So let's go ahead and get that going. And then, let's see, we'll import from there, because it's empty, so there's nothing to import. Alright, so now we need to pull different bits of information. So let's do that for now, and then figure out what we need. So ratio of oxygen input, we're at 0.01%. Yep, 1.7%. Okay, so that is what I need. So ratio oxygen input. Alias. O2 concentration as R0. And we're going to load into O2 concentration from dB. Ratio oxygen input. Yeah, it's on the input side. Okay. And then we're also going to need pressure. Room pressure as R1. And then we can load into room pressure. dB, and then that'll be pressure input, maybe. There we go, so that's pressure at the input. Okay, so we're gonna need at least a certain amount of pressure, and then we're gonna need a certain amount of oxygen concentration for us to actually run the thing. Otherwise, we'll set it into, you know, whatever mode. All right, so from here, we're going to get values. Okay, and then I guess we can just call this on off. Except it doesn't like having slashes in there. Okay. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, so branch less than room pressure below 75. Need an extra S in there. Go back to get values. Or do we say go to low pressure? Or low pressure, or no, sleep mode? Sleep mode. And then we'll put sleep mode down here. And we'll put an active mode in here as well. And then each of these will jump back to get values. And jump back to get values. Good. Okay. And then branch less than O2 concentration from dB. Wait, no. We want our O2 concentration to be at least 1%. So if we do 0.01, 0.01, or does that just have to be like a 1? And then if we get here, then we go into sleep mode as well. And I actually don't need this to go into active mode because I can just set that here. Because if it doesn't make it past this, it'll go into sleep mode. And then sleep mode, we're gonna do set dB mode to 1 or 0. And then if it can make it past all of that. Oh, and I should probably check the output pressure too, so we don't put in too much pressure into the tank. So, alias O2 tank pressure, that'll be R2. All right, and then we'll load into O2 tank pressure from dB. We're going to look at pressure output. So that'll be the pressure on the output. Or is that going to be on the filtered? No. Hang on, I need to see what this thing has for pressure outputs. Ratios, pressure output 2 is at 80. Okay, so pressure output 1, I'm assuming, is in here. Yeah, okay. So pressure output 1, or sorry, just pressure output is the filtered, and then pressure output 2 is the unfiltered. So that'll be good. And then let's see, branch if greater than, let's see, O2 tank pressure 40,000. Then that'll go back into sleep mode. And then if it makes it past all of that, then we can set this to mode 1, which I think is active. I could be wrong. And then we'll jump back to get values. Okay. I think this will work. Let's see. So let's say the thing is already on, right? If the pressure in the O2 tank gets above 40,000, it'll turn it off because it'll go into sleep mode. And then if the O2 concentration gets too low, then it'll go into sleep mode, which will turn it off. And if the room pressure gets too low, it'll also turn it off. But otherwise, it should stay running as long as it's got stuff. So let's just confirm this, export it, see how it likes it. We do need to get this plugged in though, so that'll be another thing we got to do. Let's see, we'll get this going over here first. Oh, are you? Oh, hey. It's doing a thing. Sweet. Oh. Did another thing. Are you gonna plant? Oh, there we go. Look at that. Nice. Alright. Anyways, so that's fun. And this needs to go to here, and then... Oh, and then... Wait, no, I don't actually need to check this because I can check it here. And the pressure inside the tank, because I can check that right there. So that should be fine. Okay, so if I turn that on, we are active, idle, active, idle, active, idle, active. Is it supposed to be doing bouncing back and forth like that? I don't think it's supposed to be doing that. Okay, so the mode keeps switching. It should not, but apparently it is. Let me throw in an alias in here. Or not alias, but a yield in here. Confirm. Export. There you go. Is that better? No, you're still bouncing. Okay. So why are you still bouncing? Unless it's the O2 concentration inside the pipe is changing. I mean, it's still switching back and forth pretty quickly. Oh. Well, that's not great. I think it's because it's pulling everything out of there, and that valve right there is kind of killing it. Okay, so we'll take the valve out, which means we're probably going to have to put in all insulated stuff. Just in case we have a breach. I don't want... Well, I suppose if we have a breach, it doesn't really matter, because it'll all get in there anyways. Alright, so does that work better now? Okay, now it's just simply active. Okay. So yeah, I think it was the one-way valve. It doesn't let in as much stuff as you may want. And then, okay, so we're pulling in oxygen. Good. That'll be running for a while. So that's 4.3 moles, and I think that's 4.53 here, 4.49 here, 4.52, 4.52. So that's like in just this little tiny square. And I think that's just kind of like an average, I guess, of the whole area, and we have several cells in here. So this will be running for a while, I think. Okay, so that'll be good there. Let's see, advanced composter, what else are we gonna need? This could probably come off of here. If it'll let me get back there. Nope. Probably won't let me get back here either. Oh, it will. Nice. Okay. This is just because I can then get rid of the cables over on the other side, or at least clean them up. far as I can get. All right. Thank you. Good. All right. My waste tank is getting a little full. Okay, so now that that's done, I can get rid of all of this. And everything should still remain powered. All right. And then also, this guy has to come out and go back into the greenhouse. I suppose it doesn't need to, but... Because, I mean, what do we have, like 2,000 liters worth of volume just in the pipes that I have over there? So I think it probably doesn't actually matter too much. So cannot deconstruct, canister needs to be empty. Okay. Well, I mean, that's fine. So, all right. So that'll pull from all areas equally. Well, not equally. It depends on the pipes, but so that'll all go down into there, and then whatever is not filtered out will just get shoved out of here. So that's probably going to be running for a little while. That's fine. Should give us a fair amount of oxygen, which will be good. Look at that. Almost 30 moles already. So exciting. All right. Now we are... Okay, so that is fern. Okay, so we're not quite at seed yet. So we'll see what this gets to. And then, I don't know, kind of go from there. But let's see. So let's get some water. These are good. Yep, okay. Also empty out our waste tank. And see about placing down some flooring in our ore collection area. There we go. Let's see. Right. Water first, and then we'll worry about the flooring. Ooh, we're filling up. Okay. Should I get like a bigger tank and put that in here? I could technically like dig out the frame underneath and throw a tank in there. That would be kind of interesting, actually. Put a little window or a door up there. All right. Is there anything else I need to do? No? Okay. I suppose what I could do is make some more fuel out of it. Okay, that has nothing, so let's fill it up. Put in, I don't know, like 20 megapascals. A little more. There we go. And this needs to be at 40. There we go. All right. And that took 6 megapascals out of that. All right, good. Okay, so next thing, 3.7 megapascals of fuel in there. All right. We have 30, we have 40. And then we're going to make these brown too. Should we do like a different color in here? Maybe black, like coal dust, you know? And plus, you know, we get to paint it black. Although I don't see a red door, so... But if I saw a red door, I would want to paint it black. And for those of you who haven't been following along with the live streams, that's kind of like an inside joke with the last live stream. It's pretty funny, actually. Alright, so that large panel, we're going to do two-tone. Oh, that is not what I wanted you to be, sir. Okay. Back over here. Oh, and I'm gonna need some steel sheets for all of this, so let's just make like 50 steel sheets. By the time I get done placing all of this, they should be done. All right. Now, two-tone. There we go. And my favorite version of that song is sung by a singer called Ciara. It's a cover. Did a really good job of it. Okay, now... I thought it'd be done by now. Apparently not. Alright, well, we'll take these 20, start placing them. Wait, is that all of it? Might be all of it. Nice. All right, so there we go. We have nice flooring in here now. Makes me happy. We could probably put some walls over here on the inside, just in case one of these gets damaged. We'll have a secondary wall on the inside. I could do it padded as well, which would then cover up most of this. But then padded requires a lot of plastic, so maybe not. All right. So there is that. This is now much nicer walking in here. It looks nicer too, which is good. We have all of our solar panels up there, so those are doing well. Now I still have this area over here, and I think I might... Because this is kind of like the recycler here, at least. Still kind of workshop-y. But then this is all, you know, fuel. So I can make like this fuel, these two fuel, and have those two be blue. So I need like another 9 Yeah, let's drop this down. There we go. Yeah, we could do brown, 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 orange, orange, and then blue. Okay, now this will be orange and orange because that'll be for fuel. And then these four will be blue. And then these three will be brown. All right. So that should do there. And now we just need to complete. There we go. All right, so that's fun. We're at 99% charge right now. That is insane. Okay, so gotta wait for those to equalize. Probably gonna take a little while. Our hydrogen tank should be just about empty. We haven't really been filling it with anything lately, so. Megapascals in there still? Okay. And then how is our... Wait, do you need to be uncovered right now? There we go. Can I get to the CO2 tank? That's probably the better question. $43 megapascals in that tank. Okay. We are not going to be running out of that anytime soon. Okay, so that is all well and good. We've got flooring basically everywhere now, so that's good. Nice and smooth walking through here. The floor looks nice. It's not really too messy or anything, so that's good. And then I think in one of the next episodes we might tackle this area and see if we can make it a little better. We'll see. I mean, I could like reuse this one over here for bringing in like small ships and then put like a 5x5 over here for medium ships and then have the 7x7 up on top of the greenhouse over there for, you know, the next ones. And I also would like to see where the ferns are at too before we go. Okay, so these are all, okay, so these are now in stage 5. Okay, or growth stage 5. And then this should all be just kind of doing all of the things, right? We have, how many potatoes do we have? We have 8 potatoes, plus another 20 potatoes. Good. And these actually just got picked. Nice. Okay, so that's doing a thing. We are picking all of our potatoes. Good. All right, so we have a good start. Do you actually have enough light right in here? Maybe you do. Okay. Anyways, that is going to be it for me for this video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and if you did, hopefully you'll join me for the next one. But until then, have a good one.